All right, guys, really good news. I just got off of a really exciting business call. As you guys saw a little bit of that montage, but I am also using my new mini camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. If you have me on TikTok, you would have seen the little mini vlog. I'm telling you guys, when I'm not on YouTube, you can find me on TikTok. So this is actually my first time testing out this camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my cardio for the day. We're gonna do a little bit of makeup cause look good, feel good, perform even better throughout the day and at the gym. I think for today I might be showing you guys a what I eat in a day. I know some of you guys have been really curious on what I've been eating lately. I have mentioned in previous gym girl vlogs that I've really cleaned up my diet. It's just period, point blank, changed the game for me. Not only how I feel internally, but also how I'm looking physically. And with that being said, it's time to finish up my cardio and do everything I said that we were gonna do. It's gonna be a good day. Because why? Because we said so. Okay, listen, if you want to look super glowy and moisturize your skin the best, you need to be using Jazmin motherfucking Moran. I swear it leaves my skin super moisturized, and ever since I started using Jazmin Moran, I've never gone back. Okay, let's go ahead and get ready. I'm in such a good mood, so hopefully you guys are feeling the vibes with me as well. So lock in with me, clock in to be the baddest baddie ever. And also, if you guys do want an in-depth gym makeup routine / tutorial, please let me know. But I think for today, let's just quickly get through this because we got things to do today. Let me actually show you guys my whole setup of all of my bathroom makeup, because I do still have all of my makeup upstairs, but I like to keep a good amount of my makeup down here, so that way whenever I do need to do a quick makeup look, I can quickly get products that I have down here. I'm just like, come on girl, like let's just get this moving. I don't know, the vibes are like super different. For some reason, a lot of you guys have been obsessed with my makeup lately, and I'm like, girl, I'm barely putting anything on. If you don't have this, you need this in your makeup routine, especially if you like the eyebrow laminated look. It's got it on lock for me. This is basically my quick makeup look for running errands, going to the gym. I'm honestly just hoping that the lighting and this camera is picking up the makeup very well. I added my signature freckles and today's lip combo. Lately, I've only been using the smoky pink lip liner from Makeup by Mario. Dream lip oil in the shade Rosebud. This did take me longer than expected. I'm so hungry, but thank goodness I have my breakfast already prepped, just because I had a feeling I was going to be needing to be time efficient with making breakfast. So let's get meal number 1 on lock. I feel like this is perfect for the fall time right now, and I actually like this color on me a lot. This is CEO Active. Isn't this just like the most perfect on a cloudy day fall time sweatset? I love it. If you guys want to see my abs and core routine, I will have a little link popping up right here for you guys. Follow the workout, stick to your diet plan, or just stick to a healthy meal plan. Stay consistent and disciplined with your workouts, get your steps in. Since this is a little bit of what I eat in a day, remember how I told you guys that I've been working on maintaining a bit of a higher weight for myself personally, and I have been doing just that. I'm so excited. So I was fluctuating between 116 to 118 pounds. Your girl has been fluctuating between 120, 121. And because I've been eating a little bit more, I just feel like my muscles are fuller. I have better energy at the gym for my workouts, especially those really tough leg days. You guys know that I go hard on my leg days, especially. It is late and it is leg day, so I want to have a couple of meals in me before we go and hit the gym. Okay, and before we get started with breakfast, I do want to say huge shout out to EHPLabs for sponsoring my YouTube video once again. EHPLabs grass-fed protein powder is known for being free of artificial dyes, sweeteners, fillers, and contains just 5 to 7 ingredients depending on the flavor that you choose. I personally mix 1 scoop with about 8 ounces of water, and this provides me with 28 grams of quick and easy clean protein. This whey protein isolate is exclusively derived from grass-fed cows, which provides you with a higher quality, more nutritious protein with a more complete amino acid profile. This hits every single time. You guys know how meticulous I am with what I put into my body. So thankfully, EHPLabs is also third-party tested, and that way you as well know what is going into your body. So for a limited time, EHPLabs is giving away a free protein starter kit with every grass-fed protein subscription. Shaker bottle, a variety pack of 5 other different flavors. So don't miss out and find your favorite. My personal favorite has been strawberry milkshake. You can do so by clicking this QR code that you see on the screen, or you can shop through the link down below in my description box. Don't miss out, join the club with me and get your starter pack while supplies last. And thank you again to EHPLabs for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back into breakfast because I am hungry. Hey, thank God I already have some breakfast nice and prepped for me. Oh, this looks perfect. This is my second try making these overnight oats, and I think this time I actually did the recipe a lot more accurately. I'm so excited to get into this. It smells so good. Okay, first meal, let's get it going. I really have been so tired and I let myself sleep in today. So I think if I did get up at my usual time, I wouldn't be this deep into my day, but I swear time just flies. But thank goodness I made this overnight oats because girl, this is literally saving me right now. Instead of using a little bit of banana, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a full banana. Again, it is kind of late into my day now, so I just wanna make sure I can get in more calories right now. And of course, I will be weighing out my bananas just because I like the accuracy of tracking everything that I eat. Because if I don't track how much I'm eating, I fear today I would not be eating enough. As always, I will have a screenshot right here showing the macros, calories, ingredients for this first meal. And like today, you guys are seeing how a protein shake is really helpful when you need it. I just want to show you guys what I do because everything that I do and implement into my life, it has made me such a more disciplined, better, stronger, healthier version of myself. A little bit of raw honey. I'm actually really excited to post and see how this quality is looking with this Osmo Pocket 3. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference between my usual Sony vlogging camera and this one. More cinnamon on top. Perfect. Look how thick these overnight oats are. I have been obsessed with cream of wheat, but for some reason I just out of nowhere was like, hey, I want to try some overnight oats, and I feel like I've perfected this recipe. Don't play. Now I feel like I'm gonna be making this a lot more often. I still love my cream of wheat and my cream of rice though. Don't get it twisted. I do have a little bit of work to do before I continue my day and before we have our amazing, putting it out in the universe, before we have an amazing leg day. So I'm gonna finish this, get some work done, and I'll just see you guys when we're on the way to the gym. It's 7 p.m. girl. Okay, so I'm finally finishing up doing a bit of work that needed to get done literally by today, but that did take me a lot longer than I expected. I could go to the gym, but I really am trying to prioritize my sleep schedule and having that be super consistent. And now I just have to worry about my steps, getting my meals in, and tomorrow I can focus on actually going to the gym at a proper, way better time. I'm a big meal prep girl, so you guys are gonna see a lot of meal prep action. I'm not gonna lie, part of me is a little bit sad that I won't be able to train legs today, but like I said, girl, you hit legs the other day, we're good. Tomorrow's leg day can actually be a thick, solid, intense leg day. And now I get to meal prep. I've started to implement white rice because it is a great fast acting, faster digesting carb. I love potatoes, sweet potatoes, Japanese potatoes, yellow potatoes, russet potatoes. But I guess you guys are seeing a little bit of the reality. Sometimes you just need to go with the flow. And if I guess today I can't make it to the gym, now my mindset is, okay, let me do other things that are going to keep me on that productivity vibe and make not going to the gym actually worth it. Quickly, when was the last time I did a what I eat in a day? I literally can't remember. And I will say I used to have more leeway, a little bit more fun with my meals and my food, but I just have these goals for myself, and letting myself have these cheat meals very often, it was really throwing me off my game. I do believe in the whole balance thing where we shouldn't be restricting ourselves from certain foods or certain cravings, but when you do have goals, fitness goals, physique goals, you don't want to sell yourself short. Everything kind of is tied together, and I honestly don't mind it. I like being healthy. I like nourishing my body with really healthy meals, and honestly I've gotten so used to eating the same meals basically every day. Taking yourself through a fitness journey does require discipline, sacrifice here and there, but through all of those hardships and like sometimes those tougher days, you really need to learn to fall in love with the process. And sometimes it does take a little bit longer for other people, and for other people it might just click, but I promise you that at the end of it all, everything that you do for yourself is so worth it. I always say that something is better than nothing, and so today I've been focusing on work, but again I also got my cardio done. After I eat, I'm gonna get a few more steps in so I can hit my target goal for my day. And if you really can't get any kind of movement in, then just make sure that your nutrition is on point. 1 scoop of my Oxy Greens glutamine. I don't think I've tried this flavor before for Oxy Reds. Perfection. And I always mix my drink with some coconut water. And this, you guys, is my Oxy Greens and Oxy Reds concoction. Concoction. Why concoction? Concoction? Why does that sound weird? And for dinner, I decided on a bunch of potatoes, ground turkey, and a glob of ricotta cheese because unfortunately I ran out of cottage cheese. This is just avocado but mashed up. If you don't know about avo mash cups, you need to get on this. I don't know what I'm gonna have for my last meal, but it's usually a tie between another savory meal or ending my night with a sweet treat. So y'all will just have to wait and see how I'm feeling later tonight. Okay, chat, ain't no time for funny business. It is 9:59. I got here an hour ago, so straight to business, no tomfoolery for today's gym vlog. And this is the outfit of the day. I went with this oldie but goodie red romper. I always feel so good whenever I wear this. this hip thrust machine always fucks up my pelvic area, so I'm not gonna go too heavy. And I think I'm gonna actually use my jacket for a little bit of padding. We are getting in some steps. I literally need to pick up only like 2 to 3 items from the grocery store, but I'm using this as an excuse to get some steps in without having to walk on the treadmill. We're testing out the video quality on this little Osmo Pocket 3. I don't think it's too bad. If you don't ever want to do cardio, just tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna walk for 10-20 minutes if you want, specifically after eating every single meal, and I promise you that's gonna make such a difference. Spinach acquired, cottage cheese, Brazil nuts, and I think I'm gonna get eggs. Maybe I should get 2. Sometimes I don't know if I want to get pasture raised or if I want to, wait, what the heck is the difference? Oh my god, that's dangerous. I'm scared. I don't need it. Or if this gives you an idea on, oh yeah, whenever I can, I'll just walk to the grocery store. And that way it doesn't feel like you're always on a treadmill or always at the gym. Okay, guilty, yes. I just got back from the gym. Can you tell? I feel like the lip liner is completely deleted from my face, but let's get into the last meal of the day. Perfection never gets old. I also redid most of my nails today. When you look at them from afar, it's like, oh, cute. She's a cute girl. She has her Frenchies, classic. But from up close, I kind of feel like you can clock it. Anyways, that's a mini update on how my DIY at home, doing my own nails, mini journey and adventure is going. I digress. For the base of my yogurt bowl, Greek yogurt, yes, already has that protein, but we are gym girlies, okay? So we need to make this a protein-packed Greek yogurt. 1 scoop of Oxy Whey. This flavor tastes so good mixed with this Greek yogurt. And these are gonna be my fruits of choice, some fresh strawberries. I'm gonna peel and cut this apple up. I'm probably also gonna add 1 banana, or sometimes I just do half of a banana. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything all together. And here she is, protein loaded yogurt bowl. I love that I don't even need to think about what I'm eating. I feel like for so many years, I was always wondering, what am I gonna eat for dinner? What am I having for breakfast? And it just yes, it's very fun, but at the same time, simplicity and finding meals, finding the foods that actually satisfy you and that you actually enjoy, it just makes everything so much simpler. My protein yogurt bowls have been a staple for months now. I want to say maybe for a solid year, maybe even more. My yogurt bowl has a whopping 56.6 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat, 75.5 grams of carbs. I am ending this day of eating with 152 grams total of protein. Sometimes I do have a little bit more carbs, and then sometimes it is a little bit more on the lower. I don't know, this is kind of low for me. Let me know if you want to see more what I eat in a day. These are just some of my staple meals, but I do have other protein packed gym girl friendly meals as well that I absolutely love having. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you very much, and again, thank you for hanging out with me today. See you guys in the next one.